Civic. I'm flossing in my Civic, my Civic, my Civic. I'm riding in my.
When was this?
2014.
Really? That ain't a bad price.
Yeah, that was, you want to make sure that hood goes. That looked like a pretty nice windshield.
Right.
There ain't no crack in it yet.
Exactly.
All right.
You got the keys?
Nah. I think that. No, oh, hold on. That's the Harley keys. No, I got it. It's here. We're good. Got the key. All loaded up, going on. Oh yeah, a little zip tie action going on there. Yeah, I don't even think I noticed the one missing on this side. It's missing on that side too? Yeah. Make it rain on them.
Trunk kind of raised there, bud.
Did I pop it or?
No. All right, don't grab that wing too tough.
I could have swore I closed the motherfucker the other day.
Could have been.
Yeah. It's flush on that side. How it's
You
sitting.
did put the ramps back, right?
Yeah.
No, that's raised up here too.
Oh yeah.
That's a fucking. Somewhere.
Well, the registration sticker on there said Bastrop? Yeah, Bastrop.
Dog shit out of this. Go fast clue right there. Actually, that might be the same front bumper as the sedan.
Yeah, I think they said I haven't had
The only thing
dove all the way deep.
is that. Yeah. The front end.
There's supposed to be a light or something right here. Ain't it?
Should be a fog light.
Is there one on the other side?
Hell no.
We'll get you together. The hell? What Monty called his? The Hun Cat? Huh? I'm not gonna waste no LS motor on that. Alright y'all, what's good? It's your boy. You back with another one. This video kind of gonna be a little bit of a mix-up, I think. I'm gonna record some of it on this Osmo, and then the rest of it I'm gonna record on my glasses, these Metas, because it's just better to be hands-free for some of this. But what I'm about to do means I'm about to tell y'all, or I'm about to show y'all the first official look at the new project. Last time we were looking at it, we were just, purchasing it, making sure everything was good, title matched, the vehicle, etc., etc. But now we're gonna really dive in, and now that it belongs to us, we're gonna see what it is that we may need to get it going. Or to whatever. Well, actually for this, we're not gonna look at what we need to get it going. On this one, we're gonna just look at the cosmetics of it and what we're gonna need to do to get it, fully functional. So this one might not be as much of the video as it is. So if we start at the front of the vehicle, as you can see, the bumper needs a little love and attention. Some people might try to JB weld it. As you can see, they already tried to do the zip ties and everything. So that's one way to do it, but we'll see what happened with that. Like I said, I'll zip tie it up there and keep it pushing, because like I said, it wasn't for the build the baddest Honda. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get into something more fuel efficient with all these V8s in the yard. So I was hoping it was a 4-cylinder, but it's a 6, but we'll rock with it. Get some new headlights. They're a little yellowed over. Well, more than a little bit. So we'll definitely need that. Looks like the car was silver before it got painted black. So I'm cool with the black though. We can get some more turbo cans and go back over it black if we need to. Y'all know how we get down. So what are we looking at here? The tire size is 205, 60, 16. So you got 16s on there. Last registered on the road in 24. So it wasn't too long ago when before or when it was still running. So I don't believe it's too far off or far gone. Like I said, I like the touches. Y'all know black and red is my color. So the little black and red thing they was going with, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Look like they did is that a Nike check when the sun hit it? That's interesting. All right, so like I said, I like the black and red thing. I would have probably went all red wheels, so get ready for what is coming. Tail lights don't look bad. That one a little busted, a little cracked. They should be functional. Shouldn't be no issue there. I feel like it should be. Looks like here, like this trunk is not closed all the way. So we're gonna have to see what we gotta do to get that sealed up. That was one thing my boy Mike pointed out to me. So it might just be something with the bracket or whatnot. But like I said, once again, like it's cosmetic, not a game changer. It's not like, oh my God, no. It wasn't no deal breaker for me. Like, let's get it going. How's it going? Got a little bit of rust there. Like I said, once again, not an issue, not a game changer. Yeah, like I said, 16s all the way around. Tires look decent, so we ain't gotta run in by no tires. Everything else on the outside, like I said, as far as the outside, I mean, this not missing those side mirrors, nothing's busted or cracked. Looks like some tape probably holding that window up, so probably need a new window motor or window, the whole little assembly for that. Maybe like a little bit of body work there went on. Get another fender. Like I said, I ain't too much worried about it. As long as the outside is functional. So the only thing I'm looking at or I see already that we would do is, of course, wiper blades, safety. Probably do new headlight lenses, because I'm not finna try to redo them. But like I said, all the external things are there, you know. Oh yeah, we got a roof in that, moon roof in that thing. But yeah, other than that, like, the outside is sound. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the inside. Like I said, this is the first time that I've really like looked, you know. Like I said, when I went to look at the car, I was like, okay, cool, everything here, no title match. Like the price was like a no-brainer. So I was like, I'm just here to make sure that the VIN match, the VIN matches on the title and the car for real, for real. I know it's a project, I know it's as is. We're gonna have to put some work into it, invest some more money, and that's fine. That's what I do. Like, I'm not a stranger to that. So, already looking here, I think this is probably the light that goes into something in the door that done fell out. When we were getting the car off the trailer, I found out quickly that it did not have an inside door handle. So that I have already ordered, because not being able to get out the car is crazy. I don't know if this switch is functioning, but I mean, it's just, oh, probably not. if it's moving like that, probably not. So we're gonna need a window switch. Yeah, probably for the whole window switch. I don't know about the mirrors yet, but like I said, that's just typical like necessity type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Seat is toe up, put a cover on it. It is leather seats. I think did a little research. I guess this is the EXL because it has leather or something they were saying. Y'all know I love a Honda, but I'm not a Honda guy all the way, not through and through. I'm not dedicated like some of y'all, and I would never want to take that away from y'all. So even when the other video, you know, I was trying to open the roof and I was looking up there, but that button is over here. Didn't even know. Switch. So, you know, I've been watching some videos, doing some research, you know, doing my due diligence. Like I said, everything for the most part there. So it says push to get the gas thing open. Let me see. I don't know if that worked before. So I don't know if it locked or did it. That may or may not lock it, but I'm able to put gas in it, so whatever. And then, of course, pull to open the trunk. So, look in the trunk. It's got a spare, got some water in there. Not surprising, because like I said, it wasn't shut all the way, so we'll get that figured out. It's a pretty spacious trunk though. Probably put a body in there. Not that we would do anything like that. Yeah, original color, silver, showing up under there. But yeah, I mean, it's given. So, trunk opens, that's good. Power seats look like. Lean or whatever, but I don't really care about all of that. Let me pop this other door open. And we can look and see what we got on this side. Like I said, for the most part, I mean, it looks like it's in pretty decent condition. We did put, I was showing y'all like the bolts and stuff was in there. We did put the intake manifold back there, and that's what I'm finna get ready to do. We're finna get ready to put it back together and get back to a good base point, and then we'll go from there. So this is all of the parts that we'll need to do a lot of that stuff. I will probably have to go make a junkyard trip so that we can get this part here in the middle, whatever that is. Usually like that come down or something. I was watching some videos. I like how that look, so definitely gonna have to get that little cubby hole. You know what I mean? 6 disc changer. Fuck y'all know about that? Y'all don't know about that. Motherfucking luxury right there, my boy. Little middle console, little cigarette lighter in there. Heated seats, nigga. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Glove box is operational. Yeah. So, I mean, overall, I mean, like I said, the seats is kind of toe up, but I don't care. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some more seats. If not, it's not the end of the world. Put a pillow in there and keep it pushing. Pushing on a pillow. All right, so like I said, the only thing that we probably gonna have to go get, I need to find out exactly what is in this little cubby hole, and I want to get that. If it's supposed to be like a little cubby or a little storage, then I want that, need that. I don't like that big gaping hole. So, yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for the initial walk around and everything. Like I said, everything is pretty much there. Like I said, they did take the intake off. I'm gonna have to get some new gaskets I'm gonna put it back together. So let's see. Yeah, I got a 3.0 VTEC chain on there. This is the plenum, upper plenum gasket. I think I seen the lower one somewhere else, or it's still on the engine one. But yeah, we gonna get it together though. We gonna definitely get it together. Just the bolts for the cover. So yeah, that's boom. That's for the actual cover. These bolts is for the actual intake manifold, which is back there. Like I said, gotta love people that love organization, and y'all know I'm a work in progress, but I do appreciate it when I see it. I definitely do. Yeah, and because I watched some other videos around the interwebs, I already know what this is. This is for that cover. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. The more you know. The more you know. So, but yeah, man, tune in to the next video. We're gonna go under the hood, and like I said, we're gonna put it back together, and then make it do what it do. But like I said, my main priority is just getting it running or whatever. So like I said, on the outside, just to recap, everything is pretty much there. The only thing for certain that I'm going to need for safety is going to be headlights for show, door handle, which is already ordered, so I can get it in and out of it, and that's really it. Like I said, even this cosmetic, I mean, you don't want the water getting there and rotting out your car, so we'll get that figured out as well. So stay tuned to the next one. What should we call this thing, man? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Till next time, man, remember, identify your weaknesses, make your strengths. Life is all about choices. Choose wisely and productivity over procrastination. And remember that the hustle don't stop, the grind don't stop. Gone.